welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more now. Let's just get right to it. So at the time of making this video, the Bitcoin price was now at roughly about 60,000. The Ethereum price is around at 2,900 and change. Yes, there is a little bit of a pullback, but hey, that is expected. We know as the weekend actually approaches, the price of crypto tend to fall. A lot of people tend to take profit on Fridays, and you can see as Sunday approaches, there's even more of a pullback leading into Monday morning when there's a little bit of a rally. But we want to get right into what's going on with Joe Lubin, one of the co-founders of Ethereum. And, you know, he was at a summit in London, what is known as a Crypto and Digital Summit, and he had a lot to say. And it's pretty obvious that he's pretty irritated with the whole situation with the SEC going after Ethereum and categorize him as a security, basically from what he's saying, without letting them know and for what reason whatsoever. You know, he went on to say that, you know, if the SEC is able to make it stick by claiming that Ethereum is a security, it will have a chilling effect on users of Ethereum across America. Not only America, actually across the world. Because we know here in the United States is that the SEC is very, very powerful no matter what. But if they were to ever win a case, it's going to really affect everybody across every land there is that's actually involved or enthusiastic with buying crypto. Because there will come a point in time, when time to off-chain to your bank account, not only will you be paying a lot of taxes here in the United States, but there will be a lot of scrutiny on the amount of money that you're able to take out and how much taxes they're going to go ahead and tax you on top of that. Because as a security, they will have as much latitude as possible. And we know that the SEC is actually bullying a lot of crypto companies. But, you know, Joe Lubin is pretty irritated with the whole thing. And I get it, because since as the SEC claims that Coinbase and MetaMask are acting basically as broker-dealers, which is actually, from what he considered to be preposterous, because, and it's a dangerous precedent as well. Because if that is the case, it's not really a good look for what he's saying. Because for those of you that don't know, is that the Consensys team also is involved in developing the MetaMask wallet platform, which in my opinion is a very, very good platform. And they've been doing a lot of things to, you know, help with those that don't know how to get into the decentralized platform, how to use it. And with all the things that the Ethereum Foundation is doing, along with the Consensys team and with the DENCOM upgrade that they've done to lower the gas fees for Ethereum, you know, Ethereum and the Consensys team have been doing a lot to try to help all the newer enthusiastic people like myself and you as well to buy and sell on their particular platform, which I'm talking about is the MetaMask platform, to make it as user-friendly as possible. And the fact that they are being challenged by the SEC right now, you know, it's a little bit of a sting, because it would definitely hurt the price. It would be a damaging effect to the Ethereum Foundation, because their goal is to revolutionize the whole wallet platform, as well as revolutionize Ethereum from a computing standpoint compared to all the other crypto tokens out there. They are number 2 in the world. For that reason, they want to make sure it's a better user experience as time go on and that adoption actually take place. So this is the reason why Joe Lubin is extremely upset in reference to it. And he's been on record on the virtual platform of these summits stating his case. And this is the reason why they went back and they're suing the SEC to go ahead and prove to them why they're being categorized in this category as being a security, which in fact they're only trying to make it even more basically adaptable to mainstream crypto users. And does he have any a right to be upset? You know, I really don't blame him the least, because, you know, if you're trying to innovate and you're being hit by different roadblocks, it only could frustrate you, because you're seeing how easy it was for Bitcoin to actually just move in based on a definition of known as the Howey test, that Ethereum is basically failing compared to saying what the SEC is saying. If you pass that particular test, that the Howey test is actually really a terrible sign. You want to actually fail that test, which will actually be really, really good. But this is why Joe Lubin is upset in reference to this. And this is the reason why I'm bringing it to you guys, because until we see this situation is resolved, it's actually going to be a black cloud over Ethereum to try and get past this, as well as all the other crypto companies like Coinbase, Kraken, and all those that actually are fighting the SEC, as well as Ripple. They need to be able to get past this whole situation, because without getting this situation resolved, we see the XRP price is actually still struggling. It's not where it should be. And we're seeing what's happening with Ethereum price. Is actually still, the resistance right now is basically at 3,000. We'll see it oscillate around the 2009, but it's not where it should be. The only one that's actually doing well is Bitcoin. No matter what. We'll see meme tokens actually move, but the decision for what's happening with the SEC, this is actually going to play out. And this is the reason why a lot of you guys that are investing in crypto need to really, really pay attention to this. And this is what I'm bringing to you guys to let you guys know that, this is some trying times right now for Ethereum. This is going to be a struggle. This is going to be a lot of monies are going to be spent here in fighting this case. And what the SEC is going to do, they're going to bring out their best and brightest attorneys to go ahead and put up the fight. And as you guys know, they are not just fighting the Ethereum Foundation as well as the Consensys team with MetaMask. They're fighting everybody. And they will win one of these cases. So we got to keep our fingers crossed and hope that, that the Consensys team can fight back and be able to prove to the court that, hey, whatever the SEC and Gary Gensler's team is coming up with is actually nonsense. And they have to go ahead and state that case. They just cannot be angry. They have to go ahead and make sure that they can able to prove that Ethereum is a commodity. And I can tell you this, it's going to be very, very difficult in doing that. But because Bitcoin is very, very easy. Main fact, because Satoshi Nakamoto is not there, the project was actually given to the community to go ahead and use it at will with no any type of management. And there was no additional modification being done to Bitcoin. So that was an easy in. But it's going to be very, very difficult for Ethereum. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. We need to pay attention to this and see how what is going to play out. And watch to see how this price action is going to happen with Ethereum. Even if it slips, again, this is your time to dollar cost average and take advantage of these dips. But there's been many talks that it's going to go down to roughly 2,500. Hey, and if that happened, I know I will be dollar cost and average and taking of these prices. And hope you guys be doing as well. Short video. Like, share, subscribe. Get it to those persons that want to get into a blue chip token when it's struggling. Because once they get past this struggle, this token is actually going to get to the mountain peak. And you will be able to be making a lot of money. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day. And good night.